What's up guys, Video Box here, and this is my regional recap for the Anaheim Regional from December 21st, 2013. I also have 36 packs from my judge comp to open for you guys. About the regional, this was the last regional before the new ban list, which was announced last week, will take place. So it's pretty much your last chance to play Dragon Rollers before the list kind of obliterates them in a sense. We were going to put a video regarding that list, but PKM and Master Juice's video kind of took a while to upload, so we just kind of canceled it altogether. But I will do my own take on that list sooner or later, more than likely after the list actually is legal. But for the time being, I'm just going to open these packs, talk about some things that went on in the regional, and yeah, go on from there. I'd already opened one of them at the event, and I pulled a Bujinji Crow, so... In terms of this set, I'm not too big a fan of Shadow Specters, only because there aren't that many cards that really interest me, but I know there's a few select secrets that are good, but outside of that, not much of an interest to me. That's why I didn't really do a box opening of this set. In terms of the regional, I actually don't know how many people entered. I didn't hear the announcement of how many players registered, but there was one key thing that really happened. We actually finished early. Like, I think the regional 10 rounds ended about 10:30 or so, which was really surprising because normally like SoCal regionals end at around like after midnight, which is pretty funny. But I think one of the key things was that during registration, for the players that didn't have Kasi IDs, like, we didn't have to direct them to another line this time. We were able to get them a Kasi ID right then and there at all the stations, which kind of eliminated like an extra line pretty much for most people. And we started registration pretty early, I think around like 8 o'clock or 8:30, which helped a lot. And I think registration is pretty much the most important part of the regional, because we can't register on time, can't start on time. And I think that was a huge part of getting the tournament started early. Let's see. I mean, not too much else was out there. I mean, there's a lot of dragon decks, but then there are people hesitant on playing it because, you know, the list will kind of affect them, obviously, after December 31st. But then, ultimately, the top 8 still consisted of dragons. I think 5 decks were dragons. There was a Machina dragon build. And then there was one Bujin deck and one Fire Fist, which was in the top 8. But none of those decks were actually listed in that order. It was just, that's what the top 8 consisted of. I mean, it was the first regional I've judged in a while. I didn't do October because I was a little busy. But it was good to be back after a while, you know. I didn't really miss all that much. Here's my ultra rare Return of the Monarchs. I actually wanted this card. I think the funny part is that you can actually add Dark Arm Dragon with this card from your deck to your hand, which is pretty funny. I think in terms of chase cards and Shadow Specters, I think Mistake is one of the better ones. I have a Marina. And let's see, next pack. In terms of the upcoming format, honestly, dragons were hit, but I've seen a couple lists out there that, you know, still use one of each dragon, but the engine is pretty much like a Blue Eyes engine at this point. I'm not too sure how that deck will do, if it ever takes off at all. It's kind of like the wind-up hype after they banned Zen Mighty. They tried to use MX Saber Invoker to kind of do some stuff, but I don't think that never really took off. I'm hoping this time dragons will be eliminated, because it was a pretty stale format. I mean, this past format, I didn't even really play that many games. I actually didn't duel at all. Not because I didn't want to, it was just, I honestly had no time. But I did judge a few local tournaments and during this past format, and it was basically dragon match after dragon match. Bunch of mirrors. Quite annoying actually, to be honest. But you know, that's pretty much how the format is, or was anyway. But yeah, in terms of my Thanksgiving video where I uploaded the tins, for anyone wondering why I sounded pretty depressed or whatnot, I actually wasn't. I was just trying to speak very like silently, because I'd uploaded the video late at night and I didn't want to wake anybody in my family, so that was why I sounded pretty depressed. Yeah, so far I'm not doing too well. I'm only pulling supers and ultras. One of the few reasons why I'm not really fond of this set, because the holos aren't too great. There's only like a few select ones that are decent, and I haven't pulled any of them yet. Let's see. Go to number 46. Another Sinister Yorishiro. I'm not sure if this card has potential at all, but I think it sucks. I honestly think it's really bad. Who knows, I might be proven wrong later, but for now it's pretty bad. I got my secret rare, which is Grandmark the Mega Monarch. Playability wise isn't that great, but for collection wise, I don't mind pulling it. Looks cool. So I did get a secret rare, which was pretty good. I mean, I think the only time I've never pulled a secret was, I think, with the Tachyon packs that I opened. That was pretty bad. Noble Arms Excalibur, which is pretty cool. I don't know what it does, but pretty cool. So I'm down to my last 24 packs, or 12 packs. So I got a total of 36 packs for judging the regional, and based on what I saw from other judges' openings, pulls were pretty bad. Like, there were a couple of judges that didn't pull a secret at all. I got a Ghost Trick Lantern. This is one of the better supers. So it kind of made me hesitant on opening my packs, but I usually like opening packs whether I really play the game or not. So, number 64. So hopefully in the future, I always say this, you know, I can upload some more videos and whatnot, but you know, it's really going to depend on my schedule, because work pretty much drains a lot out of me, and it's taken time away from me actually being able to play this game, which is actually the main reason why I didn't play a single duel this format. It wasn't really because that dragons were kind of lame. It's just I didn't really have time to do so, you know? Part of the reason why I still keep up with this game is so that I can still judge. I still like the game, you know, I still like the community of the players and whatnot. And I think that's, for now, that's enough to, you know, keep me within this game. I'm not sure what PKM and Master Juice feels about this game, or my other team members, because they've all been busy with their own things too as well. Got another C number 96 Darkstorm cover card. It would be cool if I got another secret, or maybe the ghost rare. Let's see. Next pack. Alright, I'll try to get this video under 10 minutes. That's my goal right now. But yeah, sorry for my random topics. I know I'm just talking like randomly, but it's kind of hard to open packs and focus at the same time. I'm trying to do this in a hurry as well. Got another Paralysis. So I have 2 packs left. Got a Vampire Takeover. I've pulled this card like at least 5 times. Like, it's actually pretty good. I just don't know what to do with it. And last pack. Let's see what I get. Rare. Okay. So do a quick recap. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 holos out of 36 packs, which is about 33% holo ratio rate. I mean, I got a secret, thankfully. 3 ultras and the rest were supers. Nothing really noticeable from my pulls. But what I did do was I bought 12 packs from another judge's comp. And out of those 12 packs, I did a lot better in those 12 packs. And I also managed to get a Lady of the Lake, an Ultimate Bugenti Kagusuchi, a Ghost Trick Alucard, another Darkstorm, a Kid Moto, and a Battling Boxer Spirit. So I opened a total of 48 packs, and I got those 6 in addition to these 13. So if you guys are interested in any of this stuff, you know, feel free to, I guess, comment. And that's another thing I hate about the YouTube integration. For some reason, you know, I refuse to integrate Google Plus with our YouTube account, but then because of that, it hasn't enabled us to comment back on any of our videos, which is part of the reason why there hasn't been any direct feedback from us lately. But if you guys are interested in any of these cards, feel free to visit our Facebook page, message us, and we'll be able to comment back through there a bit more better than YouTube. Because I'm not really liking the Google Plus integration thing. I think it just kind of messes up a lot of things. But anyways, before I rant on too much, this is Video Box with my regional recap. And yeah, until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.